So that's for a cod. Yep, fish on YouTube. Fish on, come on. Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to Louibambui and my fishing journey. We're on the beach. We are indeed. We are fishing Kilnsea, far left of the car park. Down the get down, just past the bunker, that's where we are. I'll do a quick panoramic shot later after the intro, just to show you. But this is where we're fishing. We've currently got one rod in, just to test what the wind conditions are like. And yeah, that's it really. We're on the beach. Tide-wise, it's not a big tide. It's a 4.5 metre tide, and that's around 10 to 12. And the current time's about 10:30. And the weather-wise, it's not bad weather. It's meant to be raining a little bit later, but that's about it. About 3 o'clock it's meant to be raining. But it's south-southwesterly winds going that way, but it's 14 miles per hour and 25 miles per hour gust winds. So it's a bit gusty still. But it's a break. I've managed to get out on the beach. Okay, so the conditions to get to the beach have been very tricky. A lot of snow along the coastlines, so I didn't want to risk it. But now I'm on here. Can't be bad really, can't be bad. So what I'll quickly do a panoramic shot and I'll get back to you shortly. So yeah, that's the panoramic shot. I'd like to say, I do think there's weed on this already. Like I said, I came down to get down. I'll show you a quick picture of the get down. It's very slippery, but you can walk further and there's a more safe get down. And it's a what? 15-minute walk from the car park to where I am, depending how fast you walk. It really is, depending how fast you walk, it's about a leisurely 10 minutes to 15 minutes. I don't go fast. So that's why my times are a bit quick. But you can another 5 minutes that way, you can get down even safer, which I'll just quickly show you. So yeah, just there, it's more of an easy get down. So yeah, and like I say, sloppy mud at the top. It's quite flat, not wheelchair accessible, but it is flat. A little bit of a hill, a bit of a camber. If you struggle to walk, the best bet for you is just straight from the car park. As you go straight from the car park, there's a little bit of a ledge, and you can fish straight away from there. So it's a very accessible beach. And also what I like about this mark, on the car park, there's toilets. So for you people that like to poo on the beach and on the bays at Stellenbosch, there's a toilet. Anyway, that was last year. Obviously take away all your rubbish, all that kind of crap. Ow, I'm sat on the stones. There a minute. That's there nicely. Bait box. Got some bait already made up, I guess. Yeah, pulley panel. So what I'm going to do is this bait I made last session. So it's not fresh. And what it is squid and black wrap. I'm going to wrap it up on the hook shank. Today, I'm concentrating on bait presentation. So if I'm getting it wrong, please comment below and give me some feedback, because obviously I want to get it right. That's what I've got out. Yeah, size 1 hooks. I'm not sure what hook brand it is, but it's size 1 hook. And at the minute, it's just squid and black on there. So yeah, I've wrapped it on, and you can see the hook points there and there. And obviously it's a pulley panel, so hopefully that gets me a fish. This has been out 15 minutes. A little bit of weed at the moment. Nothing we can't deal with that. So that, for 10 minutes, 15 minutes of being out there, it's not bad. So what we'll do, quickly change it. And so I'm going to try on whacking it out as far as I can. Trying to do the pendulum. Try. One more. Yeah, that'll do. Try, let's give it a go. Don't know if you'll see me, but we're going to give it a go. Foot there. Yep, that'll do. What I am going to do, I am going to have to set up the second rod. Why are you blowing that way? Let me get this off. I've got my rag on there and you keep blowing. But what I was about to say, I'm going to have to set up the second rod anyway. And the reason is, I got a new reel over Christmas and I've not used it. So I need to wet the line, put a shock leader on, tie all the bits and bobs that I need to put on it to make sure it's usable at least. So either way, I'm going to have to do that. But yeah, so what I'm probably going to fish with today is the pulley pennels, and I have created some really small hooks. So these are two cleft downs on size 6 mini mantas from Sakuma. They're really small, and I mean small. So one rod, I'm going to have a biggish bait out on a size 1 to size 3 oars, and on the other rod, I'm literally just going to fish that clipper and just keep flicking off the weed off it, sticking very small bits of worm on, and hopefully that rod will bring in a fish for 2026. Bit of this little flapper, as you can see. But all I'm going to put on is 2 really small bits of worm. Just like that out. I'll seal that down in a second. Again, really small bits of worm. I'm going to put that over the knot there. Just before. Hopefully now comes flying off. I said that's £15 Dowie tournament with a £70 shock leader from Sonic. Obviously, brand new Surf Blaster 8000 paired with my Dowie 𝐃𝐄𝐓. Let's go. Actually, that's a bit too close to the knot. Let's go it down a bit. That'll do. Yeah, that'll do. Tie that round. Out, back, there, and hoi! Yo, silver! Right, YouTube, this is the next bait on the pulley pennel I'm going to throw out. It's a stonker. Look at that. Right, pulley pennel, like I say again, this time squid and carp. So, size 6 or whatever brand it was, I don't know, it was in my box, and then a size 3 Sakuma hook. So this is a massive bait. Yeah. Again, trying to keep the hook points nice and proud. Obviously I've got a stop knot there so it stops it from sliding. Not necessarily, but I just like to do it like that. That's the bait. So that's for a cod. That is for a cod. What we'll do, while I'm just showed you that, I will reel this one in and then throw this one out. So let's have a look. Yeah, let's have a look. Okay, just a tiny wee bit of weed, but that's manageable. Yeah. So what I'll do, YouTube, I'll show you. But there it is. So as you can see that. It's going to be for a juicy cod, that is. Just tighten you up a minute. Just give you a bit more slack. And tighten it down. Don't want that to be right on top of it. Right, that's fine. Right, footstep there. There, so. Oh, so you go. Out. Back. Wow. Whee. Whee. Right. We're fishing. Let me show you what that other one came back like. Here we go. That was how the other one came back. So, not touched. The pulley panel came out. The panel thing came out, that's fine. Did go up the line though. So if a bait did swallow it, it's still got both hooks there. Right, YouTube. Let's show you. Bait wise, we've got a fair bit of bait. So we have got a few wraps of worms. They're old. So yeah, a couple of wraps of worms. Open bags of squid. So a few bags of squid. What's in here? Bit of mackerel. Some salted crab wings. And then in here we have got some prawns, peeler crab, and coral sticks. I'll show you the peelers. There you are. Yeah, peelers. And that goes in there to keep it nice and frozen. Got to make sure you've got one of these tubs if you're using crab cart. It keeps it all nice and frozen for the session. Right. And like so, and I've also got two cooler frozen blocks things there. So yeah, so what I do when I'm at home, this bait just gets thrown straight back in the freezer. Got a stone on the bag so it don't blow off. So yeah, so like I said, this bait just gets thrown right back in the freezer. I don't clean it, I don't mess around in the bag. No messing around, just straight in, and then I'll stick that on top and the rest can go there. Sorted. And then that back on top there. Job's good. Like that. So that's my bait. I've just had a right knock on this right side. Yeah. Fish on. Or weed on. Yep, fish on YouTube. Fish on, come on. coddy. Yes, lad. Smashed it. Fish on. Oh, beauty. Beauty, look at that. That was on crab and carp. It's the first time I've caught on carp. So that one was out with distance, that one, you too. Right, let's have a look how much the size of this fish. Right, just hold that there for a second. Ooh. Right, that's fine. Back in a sec, YouTube. So YouTube, lovely little codling. Look at that. Beautiful fish. Cod on, 40 centimetres that was. Only a small one. We are putting it back, hopefully it goes back. Let's crack on. Thumbnail shot. And then like that. Coddy on. Let's get him back. Right. So all done, YouTube. We'll put him back. But yes, first fish of 2026. And it's a cod. Can't be bad here. Let's get a bit bigger one. I think me and the wife have agreed as well. When I bring fish home, especially cod, it's going to be above 50 centimetres minimum. Unless it doesn't go back. Obviously landing size is 35. That was 40. So it was keepable. But let's see if we can go a bit bigger for next year, shall we? But yes, cod hunt acquired. Fish on. Yeah, don't know if that's going to go back. So this was the bait. Annihilated it. Absolutely destroyed it, that did. Absolutely destroyed it. And that was crab and carp. But, like I say, me and the wife have said, cod, at least, it's got to be above 50 centimetres for the take home. Unless it doesn't go back. Which I'll keep an eye on the water line to make sure it does go back. Buzzing I am. I think that's cod number 5, number 6 this year. Well, from this winter. Can't be bad. I don't want to christen that reel there. Obviously I've got small baits on that reel. Just a bit of worm. But I could try a little bit of squid. Oh. Right. How about the battery? 16%. That's fine. Let's give this a reel in. This one. It's a bit heavier. Has been out a lot longer though. I think there's some weed on this, yeah there is. Could be a little fish on there as well, a little flatty maybe. Yes there is. Nice little flatty. Can't be bad. Nice little flatty. He's swallowed this man. Nice little flatfish. Get in there. Gonna cut you off there though. Here it is. Look, proper mullered it. Yeah. So there's two ways you can do it, YouTube. Either, let me just have a measure on you before. So, 29 centimetres. I think that's a dab. Correct me if I'm wrong if that's a dab. It's rough down the middle. We'll give him a good look in a minute. Let's have a look where this hook is. Just pissed everywhere. Got it. And the fish is still alright. 27. Alright, YouTube. This fish was very deep hooked. I managed to get it out safe. Don't know if it's gonna go back okay. It might not. It is what it is. But it's a dab, flounder, not sure. Comment below, let me know. 27 centimetres. Second fish of the year. Let's get him back. So, the rig that I was using worked. Very small hooks. And I mean small. Size 6, look at that. Caught me a fish though, so I'm happy with that. But because I've caught 2 fish, and we're only enjoying ourselves, I'm going to retire this rig. Yeah, let's give this a check. It's not settling. Just pinging out YouTube. Let's go. Oh, let's tuck the weight on this. Oh, it's a stinking ass fish. Woo. Bugger nice. Is that a fish? Oh, it's a fish. Oh, I got a bloody whiting. Good, you've mullered that, haven't you? You know what, YouTube? Can't complain today's fishing, I can't really. Weeds come on, unfortunately, but yeah. Got him back, lovely whited. Size. Size 33. It's also missing an eye. Look at that. Ooh. What is that? But yeah, let's put him aside. Lovely whiting, let's get him back. What we'll do though, YouTube, I'll cut you there in a second. I'll recast out. I'll get back to you when I reel something else in. There he is. There's the sails. Wow. YouTube, fish or weed? I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Oh. Fish. Fish on. Oh, it's pissing down on all. Yep, fish on. Oh. Has it come off? I think it's come off. I think it's come off. Oh. It's come off. It's been weed. Never mind. Nice little bidding for that. You know what? Can't complain. You can, but definitely fish, I'd say. YouTube, definitely fish, but it is what it is. It is what it is indeed. So yeah, YouTube, what I'll do, I'll pack down, get back to you in a second. YouTube, we are all packed up, we're all ready to go home. I thoroughly enjoyed today's session. It's been a very small session today, only 4 hours fishing. But I've caught 3 fish. I caught a cod, whiting and a dab. I think it was a dab. Comment below if it was a dab. Could have been a flounder, but I'm sure it was a dab. I've tried to do different camera angles as well, just so I can bring you along on the journey a bit better. Head mount, baiting up, etc, etc. Casting out, you know, baiting up. I don't know how I'll edit the video, but I'll do something. But yeah, I have enjoyed today's session. All fish went back safe and sound. None of it washed up. So I'm quite happy with that. Even the cod went back. I wasn't expecting the cod to go back. It was deep hooked, but I managed to get that out. We've seen a seal. That might have put off the fishing. I don't know. Yeah, not a bad second session of 2026. If you have enjoyed it, please comment below. Obviously, any tips, tricks, feedback, I'm more than happy to hear it. Give it a like if you've enjoyed it. Share it to your Facebook groups if you really enjoy it. Also, give it a hype. And what the hype does is push my video out to new people who might like fishing content. That's all it does. It shows me that I'm doing the right thing as well. Obviously, these videos are my journey, my diary. Real, honest fishing. Love being by the sea, I really do. So yeah, I'll catch you in the next adventure, YouTube. Cheerio. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell and all that stuff. Share it out, hype it, like it, comment it. All the rest of it, you know what to do. Bye!